Hi, Kayden, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I got to get this set up this top. I don't know what's going on with my stupid thing here.
A little bit. It comes with the playbook.
This is acting very weird.
Hello.
I don't want to tape that thing, have it not tape. Okay, this one. Well, just your thoughts on the defensive line, the rotation, the depth that you have. Just, what's the challenge of getting playing time?
Really, the vets. I mean, they really get us ready. I mean, Coach Jay bringing in BT really helped us. Like, he got looking at all three levels of our game, the pass rush. So I feel like what we got right now, the role I got to step in, it's a big role, and I got to do it early in the season.
Your name's come up a handful of times when we've talked to guys. How much responsibility do you feel this spring to prove that you can be part of that depth on the team?
I gotta prove it every day. You can't have no bad days at Ohio State, so I prefer to have a good day every day. I took different steps, being in the film room more, working on my craft. I think been better for me.
Are you seeing that play out as spring practice progresses?
Yeah, I see that play out. I mean, Coach Mick, this offseason, man, it was just focusing on getting in shape and getting as strong as possible. And I feel like I'm showing it.
When you're going through, I mean, when everybody say you come in, they're like, you're going to be a 1, you're going to be a nose. I mean, how has that, been within the system where it seems like it's been a lot of 3s that have been interchangeable, but not a lot of 1s?
Can you ask that again in a different way?
In a room that seems to have a lot of 3s, you kind of have a different body type as a 1. I mean, how do you fit in the scheme?
I fit in well. I think the scheme, it makes me, I can make plays in the scheme. Stop the run, that's the number one thing. That's what I live by, stopping the run. So that's why I came here.
I mean, obviously, some of the teams that you guys go against are more run-driven. I mean, how much do you look forward to that opportunity to get in there and be that, that run stopper?
It's a great opportunity. I'll just put in the work, really put in the work. I feel like on Saturdays it's just showing the world, but during the off season, putting in the work, that's where it really counts, and that's where I really put my grind to.
How different do you feel here in spring practice and maybe fall practice last year? I mean, it's not even quite been a year, but we talk to players that are like, oh, my body's transformed, the game slowed down. I mean, where are you in your progression?
I feel like I'm learning the game more. Transferring, I was just in high school last year, going into fall camp, so I had to adjust to it. But now I'm learning the game, and I know the assignments I got to do, and I'm just doing my job. That's what Coach Johnson was really big on.
What did you take out of last season? You mentioned coming straight out of high school. Don't play a ton. How much did you take away? What kind of things did you learn?
I would say it was tough, but I'm learning from guys like Mike Hall, Ty Hamilton, Ty Lee. These guys are pro guys, so I'm gonna just I'm gonna ask as many questions I have for them, and just getting better just every day.
Kayden, is it more fun to play fullback or defensive tackle?
Fullback. I like to score.
When you got the opportunity in the Continental to go in there, how much petitioning was there to get the ball?
No petition. I just wanted to do my job. I'm a team player, so whatever I got to do for my team, I'm gonna do it.
You may not. We've heard through the grapevine. The last couple of days, I've had a couple of people tell me that you're a bull. That you've been that people have been having issues blocking you in practice. Like, obviously, as you said, you were just in high school a year ago. Is this surprising to you to feel like you're breaking through this early?
No, this is not surprising to me. I've been putting in the work my whole life, but I feel like Coach Mick, I just like this off season, man, it's really big for me, and I locked in on it, and you see the results. Just doing what I got to do, doing my job.
Around here, like when there's a kid in Ohio that Ohio State doesn't offer, and he goes somewhere else and does well, it's like, oh, how they let that guy go? Does the fact that Georgia didn't come after you hard, like, does that motivate you in a different type of way?
I wouldn't say it motivated me, but I'm here for a reason. God got me here for a reason, so whatever happens, it happens. But I love it here, and I just want to be great.
Not a lot of times, like the player of the year in Gwinnett County doesn't get that opportunity. So I would imagine that there's a chip on the shoulder, but if that motivates you to do better here, then I'm sure the people here are pretty thrilled about that, right?
Yeah, really, yeah, I got a big chip on my shoulder, I don't take no days for granted, because you got to play every play like your last play. So that's how I do it. I'm just really motivated. It's a big season coming up, 17 games. Somebody got to step up, and they leaning on the young guys like me, Jason, Hero, and Taiwan to step up.
Can we see you at fullback in the spring game? Can we get a touchdown in the spring game?
I don't know. We ain't really been talking about it, but I think during the season we got to save it.
Why can't we see it? We just saw it in the comments.
Can't let the opposing teams know when we got the plan.
How did you think that went? Sorry.
In the combo?
Yeah, with the fullback.
It was awesome, man. It just felt like high school days, I'm excited, man. I'm blocking for guys like Quishan, Trey, Dallin. I mean, I'm going to open it wide for them. So I'm excited.
You have to fight with Kayden for that role?
Well,
he was just talking about it too, so clearly.
we share. I think we share a couple plays, but whatever it is for my team, I'm gonna do it. It's either Kayden do it or I do it. I think it was gonna be a good thing for us.
Who's the offensive lineman when you're going DLOL that gives you the best look? Who you had the best matchup with?
Well, I like going against Donnie and Fryer.
Why's that?
I feel like those are pro guys, so I'm going against the best. You're at Ohio State, so every day you're going to compete with the best, so you got to bring it.
Okay, you mentioned, obviously, 17 games to win that championship. There's got to be more depth inside. What's that competition like when you talk about Hero, Jason? What's that competition like?
It's real competitive, I'm trying to beat them to the ball, I feel like all of us, we just working, getting better. We know what's up stake this year. We trying to beat the team up north and win the national championship. That's the only thing we have in mind. But we just working. This spring is really important for us to get ready for the season.
How have Tyleek and Ty really set the standard?
Well, those are vets. I'm glad they came back. They showing me things, little things, like the little things I'm working on, like technique-wise to enhance my game. So really good for them to come back.